Hi everyone. I just wanted to come on and share a little story that happened to me yesterday. So, I lost my granddad when I was 19, so a long time ago now, 30 odd years. And I realised at that moment of his death that it changed my perspective on everything. And I started asking a lot of questions about life. And those questions set me on a path that brought me to this now moment, the spiritual path that I had no idea existed until I started asking the questions. And I realized over time, learning energy healing through crystals and Reiki and all kinds of modalities, that it was like an onion layer that I kept peeling layers off, and and just knowing and understanding that there was something bigger than me, that I couldn't see or understand. And over time, I'd gone and had readings, and my granddad always came through, and realizing through the readings that he was my guide, and we'd got a very strong bond, and our love grew. Even though he'd transitioned, the love between us grew stronger as I grew up, got older, and went on to have my own family. I always called him in when I needed him at challenging times. And over the last few months, I kind of felt him around, and I was feeling the loss of the feeling that I have when I know he's there through the robins, or just through the feeling that I get in my heart. And I thought, well, something stopped me calling him in, and I've just carried on. I work with angelic frequencies, and I work with other guides, so I just carried on, on my path with the guides and angels that were available to me. But they've all feel like they've drawn back, and like I say, I felt the loss of this. But I know through the spiritual path that sometimes they have to step back and allow us to navigate that part of the journey on our own. And that's been hard um, to feel and experience at times, because I've always had such a strong connection to spirit. But as I've got older, I understand that they're always for my highest good. So I have to just be okay with those moments and know that there's great teaching in those moments of feeling like they've pulled back. But last night, out of nowhere, I felt spirit come in, and I get like shivers or on my head, and I start to feel the energies coming in. And literally immediately, I knew it was my granddad, and I heard his voice say, "I'm here." And I felt it straight away in my heart. And I was just so excited and relieved. I burst out crying. And I said, "Where have you been?" And he said, "We've not been allowed to step into your energy field. We've been told to pull back while you did the healing on this ascension journey. If any of you are awake to this journey, we are collectively raising our vibration, and Mother Earth is raising her vibration to a pure heart, unconditional heart frequency, some call 5D, the fifth dimension of the heart." Now, this has never happened on the planet before, ever. Eons and eons and millions of years, it's never happened on the planet before. And if you're resonating with this story up to now, you are a light worker that understands the journey that I've walked, and you're in the same place of, one foot in the old and a foot in the new. And I did a previous video saying we were in the middle of the bridge waiting. We were being called to wait on the middle and trust that there is divine timing at work. Spirit show me this. Everything has to be seamless before the great moment of this love frequency coming onto the planet. And my granddad, the energy that I was getting from him was really excited. And he said, "We're here for you. They've allowed the portals back open and they've allowed us back in, and we're closer than ever now. And we're here for you, and we just want you to know that you are doing amazing, and we're so proud of you, and we're all here for you, rooting you on. And that's our family. When we're doing this work, this incredible work of healing our karmic lines, our lineages, our family lineages, when we do the healing for ourselves, it is healing them as well. So if you struggle with self-worth and you don't see the value in this path, then do it for your family, do it for your grandparents, do it for your parents, do it for your children, past, present and future. This is healing the whole generational line. And we came here as light workers to do this incredible work. So from Spirit, I want to say thank you. You know, if you're on this journey, how incredibly hard and challenging it is. And at times you want to give up. But Spirit just want you to know that you are amazing and you are doing the work. Even on your tiredest days, even when you're feeling like giving up, you're still doing the work. And so my granddad came in with this message to say they're around us now. They've been allowed to come closer again, to give us this feeling that we need of connection, of love from our family that have transitioned and from our ancestors that are coming back, you know, native ancestors and the Lemurian and the Atlantean and the Egyptian. They're all there for us, and we are them and they are us. The galactic, you know, the Arcturian, the Syrians and the Lyrians, and I don't know all about this, but I'm getting bits of information about the galactic family, who are so desperate to help us, but the vibration of the planet has to be higher for some of them to come and be with us and connect with us energetically. So back to my granddad. So he said, we're here to hold the light for you now. And I believe what he's saying is that this grand moment of awakening, of the portal opening, so some call it the solar flash, where a moment in time happens and we get to experience this amazing power of love in a physical body. And usually we have to transition back to source, to the divine, to experience what this love feels like. This love is in here and it always has been. And through many, many years of being controlled and manipulated and indoctrinated into some very harsh, low vibrational energies, we've lost this light, this pure love. When we come down to planet Earth, we've lost the feeling of that. And this is what the ascension process is all about, to release and surrender, because now we are at a pivotal point of being able to really let go through all these eclipses and prepare for this amazing moment. So thank you to each and every one of you that is doing this work. You know how tough it is. We have been pushing a big boulder up a very big mountain for a very, very long time. And we're now at the top, and we're being called to rest and just take a moment and prepare for this amazing experience that's going to happen. And there's enough momentum of this ball that we've pushed up the mountain to roll down the other way, the other side of the mountain. And that energy is gaining momentum now as so many more people wake up on the planet. But just take a breath and just know that you are enough, that you are doing enough, and you are amazing. And together we walk each other home. And it's just so exciting for me to know that this portal's been brought back open for us, because that really tells me through my granddad's message that we are getting very close. And no, I don't think any of us are kind of privy to the exact moment. We're not meant to be. We're meant to be doing the inner work. But when it happens, it will be the most incredible moment of any of our lifetimes that we've ever experienced. So just pause and breathe and enjoy the run up to this moment in time that we'll all get to experience, and we will never ever forget it for many lifetimes to come. So I'll leave it there, guys. Namaste.